I'm late. I'm late. I'm so sorry. I'm late. I was in the middle of filming a video. I got hyped up. I thought I could film a full length video, and I was like, and then I looked at the time. I'm sitting there going, I got to finish this video because I forgot I scheduled the live stream. I thought I scheduled it for 5 minutes further down the road, but here I am. So hey guys, man, if you're watching this, thanks a lot. I appreciate the support. I know we're in a holiday weekend. I mean, it depends on where you're at, but if you're in Northern America, if you're in the US, it's the 4th, getting close to the 4th of July, a long weekend. Get you guys are all out there ready to have fun, you know, barbecues, fireworks, beers, friends, family. Got to say, I'm a little jealous. I do miss 4th of July weekends. It's a lot of good fun. But it's funny enough, my wife's birthday is actually on the 4th of July, and she's from Germany. So we actually have a celebration here, but it's for her birthday. It's not as big as the 4th of July in the States, but we do have a good time. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing some fun stuff, hanging out down at the river, got some friends and some family coming over. So yeah, it's going to be a great time. So I probably won't do a live stream tomorrow, you know, and I don't think many people would watch either because there's a, you know, big holiday, I think. Well, it depends, like I said, if you're from the States. If you're not, you could probably, you know, give two shits, but anyways, but I do appreciate the support. I see we got some great some viewers popping in here. Make sure you leave some likes, leave some comments. It really, really means the world to me. And yeah, you know, guys, we need to look for opportunities when the markets are crapola, you know, that's when you got to be more diligent. You got to work harder. You got to really look for those opportunities. And there's a couple of new coins I want to talk to you guys about today. I mentioned one of them yesterday, and there's another one that just came on my radar. And I think it's really funny, incredibly low cap. And like I said, I'm going to be talking about more low cap coins right now because it just makes more sense, guys. So I'm going to be talking right now about in a minute, okay, about an 18K market cap coin, very low market cap coin. And I know a lot of people are like, why do you talk about these low cap coins? Because it's the only thing that you can really move right now. It's the only thing where we can have the potential to make some gains right now. Like, it's easy to move a coin, to get into a coin at an 18K market cap and move that coin to, let's say, 180K market cap. Okay, that's a 10x. Okay. And I'm not saying you play with big money. I'm saying you play with like $100. Okay. And I'm just telling you right now, my thought process here. The markets suck, right? So it's easy to push a coin if you get in with $100, you know, $50, small plays, but you're having fun. You're doing something. You're being productive. You're being active, right? So it's easier to take a coin from an 18K market to 180K market cap and make a 10x on $100 and make $1,000, right? Much easier to do that. Okay, than it is to get into a coin that's 180K market cap and push it from a 180K market cap to a $1.8 million market cap to make that same 10x in these market conditions. And so right now, the only reason I'm talking about all of these low market cap coins is because, yeah, there's basically, that's the, you know, what moves right now. Now, there are narratives, there are things that pump, there are things that move, there are things that are much higher market cap, which are great coins, right? But so I just want to tell you why I'm talking about some of these super low cap coins right now, because some people are like, I'm just trying to find opportunities for you guys, things that we know can move and things that we can definitely get into and have a little bit of fun. So there you go. So that's one of the reasons I'm talking about some of these low cap coins. And I'm going to continue to do that until the markets provide us with more options for things that are going to move on a more parabolic level on higher market cap coins, if that makes sense. Okay. So I'm just doing it because, well, we need something to talk about. We need something to do. And we don't want to get bored, do we? So we need things to talk about. So anyways, with no further ado, let me go here and share my screen. Let's see. Porn. Oh, no, we don't want to share that. Wait a minute. What are we going to share? No. I'm joking. I don't watch porn on my work computer. Jesus. I mean, come on. What do you think? Who do you think I am? What do you think I am here, people? Come on. Sorry. Let me show you one coin, guys, that is absolutely, despite the bad markets, despite the not so good markets. Let's see here. Boom. Primal. So guys, the Primal is absolutely doing amazing despite the market conditions. I mean, this is up 48% in the last 24 hours, guys. 260K market cap. In my opinion, this is phenomenal. Like I said, They've done really very little marketing. I know that they're working on rebranding, not rebranding, but redirecting their style and their focus. I know they're working on some real world products that they're going to be selling. So basically this type of things can pump into the chart. So I'm really excited about Primal. I'm really excited to see where they go in the coming weeks, coming months. This for me is a long-term project. This isn't a quick in and out. This is for me a slow grind, long hold project. So keep your eyes on Primal. I think it's got great potential. Okay. So do your own research, do your own due diligence. Guys, I'm going to show you now the crazy little 18K market cap coin I was talking to you guys about. Thunderpants. Thunderpants, guys. I mean, it's a funny ass name. Thunderpants. The rumble down under. Yeah. So listen, I think it's funny. It's got a great narrative, great artwork. Okay. It's an 18K market cap. Now I said, look, guys, these aren't the coins that you got to go out and like mortgage your house and you're going to throw $1,000 into. Okay. It doesn't, it's a low cap coin, right? This is you throw $100 at this. Okay. And when it does a 10X, you take out, when it does a 5X, okay? So, when this does a 5X, pull out your initial investment. If you put in $100, pull out $150 or $200. You made profits. Keep a free moon bag, see where it goes, because you never know where these things are going to run. If these things really are going to fly and make insane gains. So, like I said, get involved, have some fun with it. It's great artwork. It's fun. It's low cap. And like I said, it's easy to run a project like this from 18K to 180K. That's a 10X. All right. That's a potential $100 to $1,000. Easy. Okay. I mean, they're already, look at this. They're already on CoinGecko, Coin Market Cap. I mean, that's pretty impressive for a low cap coin. I mean, so they're working. They're actually moving. Tier 2 exchanges in progress, MEXC in progress. Guys, do you see this? I mean, this is impressive. Okay. So I'm just saying, for a project like this, okay, I mean, imagine if they get listed on MEXC, this thing will run to $1.8 million market cap like that. $1.8 million from right here is 1,000x. Guys, let that sink in. 1,000x on $100. What is that? That's $100,000. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that will happen. Is that $100,000? I think it is. I got to see if my brain is working. Let's see here. 100 times 1,000. Yeah, that's $100,000. So, I mean, if this, goes parabolic, which not even parabolic, $1.8 million market cap. So check it out. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. For me, I think that could absolutely go bananas. Okay. So like I said, check it out. I think Thunderpants has a lot of potential. I think I look at Fartcoin, I look at some of these other types of narratives, and I definitely could see the potential in this. And like I said, it's fun, guys. It is fun. That's what we're in crypto for. I mean, we want to make money, but we also want to get into things that we can kind of enjoy, that we can kind of get behind, that we can have a good laugh. So check it out. Come over to check out their website. It said, it's just go to Deck Screener, type in Thunderpants. It's the only one that comes up. It's the underwear with the lightning coming out of it. But they've got a great website. They got a great X, and they're definitely doing some things. So check it out. Get involved. I think it's definitely got potential. Definitely see some buys coming in. That's awesome. So it's a 23K market cap. And like I said, just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. Like I said, you get into it right now. Like I said, you see this thing do a 200, a 10X or a 5X, pull out your initial investment, don't kill the chart, let it keep making higher highs, alleviate the risk when you pull out your initial investment once it's pumped up there, and keep a moon bag, because I'm telling you, if a project like this goes and it jumps on, it gets on MEXC or something like that, it will run. It will definitely run and make some great gains. So that's why I'm showing you these low cap coins, just because, I'm looking for opportunities. I'm looking for things that have potential to move. So like I said, get involved, have some fun. That's about all I can say. So another coin, guys, that I showed you the other day, that was a low cap coin. We called it over in my VIP Telegram chat at a 19K market cap. And it's holding up really well. It's moving really well. It's a 46K market cap today. It's up 45%. once again, I think it's a great narrative. It's a lot of fun. It's one of these coins that I think we can all kind of get behind. We can all, we've all heard the phrase, right? And it is funny. They've got some great songs. For some reason, everybody was saying that they couldn't hear the music, which for me was really bizarre yesterday because I have an external speaker and I could hear the music. But everybody said they could just see me like, bopping around like, yeah, man, it's fucking cool. It's like some really cool banjo music. And I absolutely love the song. So I highly recommend go over to their website. I'm going to share that right now. Here you go. So go over to their website and check out their music. They've got they've got lots of merch. They got cups and t-shirts and hats. And if you scroll down here, they've got the albums right here. They got the first one is a kind of a banjo sounding one, and the other one's more of a hip hop type style. They got a little music video here that you can watch, and they're great. And I don't understand how you don't hear the music because I have a microphone here. So I hear the music. How did you guys not hear the music? I'm confused. But hey, welcome to the wonderful world of technology. I really don't get it. So, let's not even go there. It hurts my brain. So make sure you guys check out Trust Me Bro. I think it's a great project and it's got great potential. And like I said, these are the kind of things, like it's easy to pump something from a 46K to a 460K market cap. Okay, that's a 10X, right? So it's easier to do that than taking a 400K market cap coin to a 4 million market cap coin. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm looking for some of these low cap plays. They move quicker. Yes, they're more volatile. They pump faster, but they also dump faster. I understand that. You have to be diligent. But I'm thinking right now, these are the opportunities. And I'm just trying to show you opportunities for quick things that are moving right now. Now, I'm going to show you a lot of other projects that are good long-term holds. Okay, there's a few other ones that I want to show you before I get into those long-term holds. That other one is going to be FML. Okay, FML CTL is a great project. Now, guys, this has ran up the last few days, 128K, dipped down to 79, ran up again to 130, dipped down to like 40, and right now we're back up to 68K. The markets suck. I mean, but this is holding up really well for a CTO. I think this is doing really well. And I do believe when the markets improve, we can see this thing run 200, 300, 400, 500K market cap. It's a great narrative. We just need the markets to basically settle down a little bit. And I definitely think we can see FML do some great numbers. So don't sleep on this one. I think it's got great potential. So definitely check it out and don't miss out on the opportunity. I think the X is super funny. It's great. I like the artwork. I like what they're posting. And right now with the market conditions the way they are, who hasn't gone, fuck my life? I mean, it happens to me on almost a daily basis. So yeah, do your own research, everybody. But for me, I think it looks great. So, all right. Another one of my favorites right now that I love is tape. Okay. I'm telling you guys right now, tape is a lot of fun. It's a great, fun narrative. It's a unique narrative. It is something I've not seen before, okay? Tape is a very unique play, but once again, it taps into that stupid coin, fart coin, shit coin, tape coin, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's that one syllable, easy, understandable thing. And what I like about it is the whole duct tape narrative. I mean, for me, it's hilarious. They're making great artwork, great videos. It's all about that kind of hillbilly culture. You can fix anything and everything with duct tape. You can literally, I've seen people duct tape their cars, fixing rust spots, fixing, you name it, absolutely everything. There's a vigilante in Mexico now that's going around. He's like a superhero vigilante. He's catching criminals and then duct taping them to telephone poles. I think it's hilarious. Like I said, I grew up in construction. I grew up like in the hillbilly type culture, and where you would just throw some duct tape on it. You'd fix it. You have a leaky water pipe, you just put a half a roll of duct tape on it and you'd fix it. Like, it's just that funny narrative. I mean, what the hell is this? No fireworks. So check it out. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. But I really like tape. I do. I think it's a lot of fun. And people ask me, like, where is this going to go? I don't know. I mean, this is the kind of coin, it could go absolutely nuclear. It could go parabolic. It could go to hundreds of millions of dollars because it's an uncharted coin. It's an uncharted narrative. It's a unique narrative. It's an original narrative, right? And so for me, like I said, I've said this before, I have a hard time comparing it to anything else because there's nothing else out there like it, which is actually a good thing because it is so hard. And I mean, it is so hard to find an original concept in crypto. Like, think about it. I mean, it's like, copies of dog coins, or it's copies of frog coins, or it's copies of whatever. It's really hard to find a very true, unique, original narrative. And I got to say, tape is a very unique, original narrative. So like, hats off to the creators, the people behind it. I think it has huge potential. So where it goes, nobody knows, but I definitely think it's going to go parabolic, like I said, because it's holding up really well in these shitty market conditions. Okay. So, is this a 100x coin? I mean, could this get to a $15 million market cap? I think it totally can. I mean, I think that is totally in the realm of possibility. So I think it can do some good numbers. Could it do 1,000x? Could it get to 150 million? Maybe. But I would say easily 100x. A $15 million market cap is totally in the realm of possibilities, in my personal opinion. I'm not financial advice. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. All right. Let's see. What are some other ones, guys? ALTSZN. Guys, ALTSZN, definitely. Guys, this is incredibly holding up. It's up 10.87% today. Like I said, in such crappy markets. And guys, think about this too. We're also we're on a holiday weekend. All right. And so a lot of people are offline. They've sold out because we're going to buy back on Monday because they know they're not going to be online for the weekend. So normally holiday weekends, long weekends in general, the market's kind of dump. And so to see projects like ALTSZN pumping up 10%, which is phenomenal, especially for this high of a market cap coin. So it's at a $4.11 million market cap. This is absolutely phenomenal. ALTSZN is one of my favorite coins. Amazing influencers talk about it that are involved. Okay. I'm excluding myself. I'm not talking about myself. Okay. I'm talking about really big OG, old school, like, you got Sopelman, you got, so many amazing people that cover this project. And that's what it takes. Okay. You need the big names talking about these types of projects, because that's what gets you the mass exposure, right? That is what's going to get you that broad reach. You need the big funnel, right? You got to catch all of the raindrops, and then it's funneling them into ALTSZN. So ALTSZN has that going for it. Great people behind involved, great people, supporting it, which is shown because look, this thing, even despite all of the bad market conditions, it's a solid rock, man. I mean, from May 18th, all right, all the way up here to July 3rd or 4th, whatever we are today. I mean, yes, we've had a pump up here to 10 million. Amazing, right? But it's just been this steady rock, steady rock. So don't sleep on this one. Definitely want to get a bag of it. Like I said, it's got the name ALTSZN. It's got the branding. It's nostalgia. It's got so many things behind it, but I absolutely love this project. So don't sleep on it. Guys, you know what I always say, and like I said, for whatever reason, this thing is an absolute steal. People don't see the potential in it. I don't understand. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I just talked to some friends of mine. They were trying to figure out how to buy it. So I just walked some people through on how to buy this on Base. If you have a MetaMask wallet, it's actually really easy. You can actually just you can use the swap feature inside of your MetaMask. It works really well. So if you have Ethereum or BNB or whatever you have, you can switch it. You just put in the contract address that you can find here on Dex Screener, and then you can actually do a cross-chain swap, like from ETH to buy the Base tokens, actually just right inside of the MetaMask. It works really well. I highly recommend you guys check it out. Don't sleep on this project. I'm telling you right now, it's a 535K market cap. It's insane. If you had any ideas of the partnerships that they were making, if you had any ideas of the influencers and the people that were involved that are getting ready to come on board, Okay. There are some of the biggest influencers in the world, big influencers. I mean, like insane influencers that they're working on partnering with. Okay. When that happens, this thing's going to go parabolic just from that alone. Okay. They're also working on their staking, their rev share, everything else. And this is the kind of project I'm telling you, it's going to go into crazy numbers. This is going to go, in my personal opinion, it's going to go into the hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. Okay. It is a real world AI agent project. It is a project that has real utility. You can use their agents roughly an 80 to 88% win ratio. People are making bank. You can come over here. You can join their Discord. You hold a few of their tokens. They will help you set up the bots. And I've seen people making thousands of dollars a day from like literally insane small investments, 20, 30, like 50, 60, $100 investment. They're buying, and they're able to sit up and they're able to make literally up to thousands of dollars a day. So like I said, do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm in a lot of the private groups and I'm telling you, this has potential. Do not sleep on it because it's a money printing machine because of the win ratio, the way it's all set up. So like I said, once people start to catch on and they see how much money, how much passive income you can make using their technology, it's going to go nuclear. It is. It's no ifs, ands, or buts, no way around it. It's going to go bananas. So like I said, do your own research, everybody. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, and what I think, and what I'm invested in. So there you have it. Now, guys, you know what? I'm going to throw in a little bonus over here. I'm going to throw you in Magic Internet Money. Guys, I really like this one. It's not in my title or anything like that. This is a bonus one. I really like Magic Internet Money. I've been loading up on this one. Like I said, the guy behind it's fully doxed. The guy behind it he launched the original Magic Internet Money, which was like the 5th cryptocurrency ever created. Okay. Like old school, the original. This guy helped to basically start creating what we understand as altcoins. He is the one that actually helped create the meme coin narrative. I've listened to stories of this guy. He got so much shit because he made something called Magic Internet Money and it didn't have a real utility. It was just about building community. And back in the day, this was like kind of the original meme coin, and people didn't like it because it has to have utility and and so he is the one that really kind of opened the door to the idea of meme coins. The godfather, the grandfather, whatever you want to call it, of crypto memes. That's what I would call this for Magic Internet Money. Now, this guy that he just launched this one on Solana, he's trying to bring back those old school vibes, building that community. And I really believe this has crazy potential. Okay. I think this can do some amazing numbers. His goal is to eventually push this into the billions of dollars in market cap. And I believe he can do it. I mean, he's been in crypto long enough. He's pushed many projects into the hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. So I think he can definitely do that with Magic Internet Money at some point in time too. But do your own research, do your own due diligence. Like I said, not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. Guys, gals, Zoomer. I saw some people asking about Zoomer in the comments. It's holding up, guys. I mean, markets are, like I said, markets are terrible. It's in the last 24 hours up 0.24%. It's a 160K market cap, guys. I'm telling you right now, I'm still saying this has so much potential. Buy Wojak narrative, ALTSZN narrative. It taps into that basically low budget film stories. Okay. ALTSZN is part of the Wojak narrative of the low budget film stories. 1.2 million followers on YouTube. Okay. So you have an amazing project like ALTSZN. Okay. Amazing project like ALTSZN that is literally, $4 or $5 million market cap, which I think ALTSZN is going to do a 100x. I think that's going to go to a $300-400 million market cap. That's where I believe it's going to. You've got Wojak, and I believe Wojak is going to go to $500 to $1 billion market cap. I believe that. And so you have Zoomer, which is in that same narrative. And when ALTSZN and when Wojak make those crazy numbers, Zoomer has nowhere to go but follow. And so this would only have to get to $159 million market cap to 1,000x. Okay. That's $1,000 to $1 million. I've been in projects that have 1000x'd. And trust me, Zoomer has all of the pieces of the puzzle. It can do that. So check it out, get involved, pick up a bag, but you got to be patient. You got to be diligent. This will only pump when alt season pumps and when Wojak pumps. Okay. Because it's part of the same ecosystem. So if, like I said, if you have Wojak goes to $1 billion, let's just say Zoomer goes to, I don't know, 500 million. Okay. Zoomer is an easy $160 million coin because you're going to have, it's all part of the same ecosystem. It's all going to move together. Okay. So like I said, do your own research, do your own due diligence, but I see this as a 1000x coin. It is lower market cap, so it is always higher risk. The lower cap coins are higher risk, but they're higher reward, right? And so this is why I diversify. This is why I have a very big bag of ALTSZN, because ALTSZN is a higher market cap. And so for me, that provides a little bit more stability, a little bit more confidence, a little bit more of the community. But you know how I see ALTSZN, I see this as a 100x coin. Okay, so I put my money in here, and I think we can 100x my money on ALTSZN. I mean, guys, and is anybody going to complain on 100x? Absolutely not, right? But I like to hedge my bets. I'm on the roulette table, right? So I'm putting my money odds and evens, blacks and reds, on, you know what I mean? I'm placing my bets, okay? Because I want to win as much as I can win. All right? And so this is why I am buying and I'm heavily invested in ALTSZN, because this is a great narrative. I love the whole narrative. I like the ecosystem, right? And I think that this is an easy 100xer. I'm happy with that, right? So I'm putting my money down. And then the higher risk, higher reward is Zoomer, because I understand and I know if ALTSZN is going to rip, then I think Zoomer will rip too. And I think that that's, going to be, 500, maybe 1000xer. Right. So I'm putting some money on, I'm putting my chips over here too, right? I'm hedging my bets. So I have the best chance of winning when this whole narrative kicks off, if that makes sense to you guys. Okay. So I love them all. And that's why I'm investing in all of them, because I think they're just great, great, great narratives. Okay. Let me go through here, guys. And I'm going to read, man, a lot of comments today, man. Thank you guys so much. If you guys have made it this far, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Really, it means the world to me. Man, Make Aliens Great Again is pumping. Jesus, man. That I'm still telling you, I'm still traumatized from that one. You know that, right? I am literally traumatized. We talked about this coin, Make Aliens Great Again. We talked about it at a 20K market cap on this live stream. I liked it. And I literally, when I got off the live stream, I bought $1,000 of it. I bought 500 in one wallet, 500 in another wallet. I said, I like this narrative. I think Make Aliens Great Again is going to do something. I don't know why. Like 2 weeks later, I sold it for something. Somebody, oh, you need to buy the coin. So yeah, okay, let me jump into this thing over here. I forgot to buy back into the Make Aliens Great Again. Dude, I looked at it like a week after I sold, and it went to like $32 million. It was literally a 1200x. Like my $1,000 would have been worth, like, I don't know, like a couple $1 million. Like it was just insane. I was, 1.2 million. My $1,000 would have been worth 1.2 million if I would have held it for a week longer. So I'm traumatized. I am very traumatized for Make Aliens Great Again. It dipped way down, and I'm sure it's going to pump because it's a great fucking narrative. It's a great narrative. So definitely check it out. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. But yeah. Yes, guys, Thunderpants, Solana. It's a great one. It's a fun one. It's a good one. I really do like it. Let's see here. Thunderpants, massive potential. Yeah, Thunderpants. It's just actually fun to say. Thunderpants. Hey, baby, bring me those Thunderpants. A lot of people in here like Thunderpants. Has viral appeal. I actually like the name. It is funny. It is funny, guys. I have to say, it is funny. And yes, the song on Trust Me Bro is quality. You guys need to go over there and check it out. Listen to it. Go to the website. Even if you don't buy the coin, just go to the website, listen to the song. Listen to the number one. Listen to the first one. It's a banjo song. I fucking love it. I was cracking my ass up. I love it. I know you guys were laughing at me too, because you saw me dancing and you didn't hear any music. So I'm just like, yeah. Oh shit, man. What do you do? What do we got? Man, a lot of love here for Trust Me Bro, a lot of love for Thunderpants. A lot of people asking about those. It's good. Definitely good to 100x. I think Trust Me Bro has that potential. It's got a great narrative for sure. Great content, John. Keep it up. Hey, thank you. Appreciate the support. I always try my best. I'm here. We got some tape family over here. Some tape we got some tape lovers. Good old tape lovers. Tape's a gem. I love it. I agree. Tape is a very, very good one. Tape shows they can say bang, dumped on and consolidating. Yeah, I mean, look, I agree. Like I said, it had some high pumps, it has some big dumps, but it's continued to rebound. And I think that's really starting to get a good distribution of the tokens, and it's building a very strong community. It's a fun narrative. It's a fun coin. I really have to agree with you on that. Let's see here, man. More Thunderpants. Let's see. MFL ready to MFL. Let's see. What is MFL ready to explode? MFL. What do we got? Let me take a look at it for you. Let me take a look at it. Let me take a gander. Let me take a look-see. A look-see. MFL. MFL. Okay. I'm looking. Let me see. Is there anything other? Did you give me any other tickets? MFL ready to explode. I don't. What is? I don't really see. URO. I'm looking for your MFO. I don't see it. Top G. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Is there any other name I could look for? Let me know. Well, anyways, let's take a look at the Thunderpants chart while I'm going through the rest of the comments. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't see anything MFL. I don't know. We'll see. Which coin is this? Ember is running back up. Nice. Like I said, look, these low cap coins. I mean, that's awesome that Embers. I haven't checked the chart in a few days. Like I said, these little low cap coins, they're going to move. They're going to do their thing, right? Because it's all buybacks and burns. It's a deflationary token. Like I said, you know, it's easy for these little coins for it to pump. They're easy for them to dump. It's easy to make quick gains. So definitely don't sleep on these like little ones. I mean, like I said, I like Ember. I like Manifest Enu. I like all these little plays. And like I said, I'm going to continue to drop these little plays where we can make some gains. I'm going to continue to move on, look for the new ones. And then, like I said, maybe we bounce back to some of these older ones as well, and they start to move again. Like I said, I'm just trying to find opportunities for people in the community, right? And also to keep the live streams fresh and not just like monotonous and just talking, you know, every day about the same exact coin. So I'm always trying to bring and look for something new to talk about, right? So there we go. Yeah, like I said, Manifest Enu. I think I also agree. Manifest Enu, I think, has great potential. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm still holding, I think, 1.5%. or something like that. I made good profit. I got to say, I made like, I don't know. I think I put in $200. I think I made $1,000 on it. And I think I still hold like 1.5% token supply. Like, that's great. Like, seriously. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, and that's what these low cap coins, like throw in $150, you know, make some good gains, keep those moon bags, and then let's see where it goes. Because seriously, like, it just takes, you know, the right thing to happen. And then boom, they go bananas, like Thunderpants here. Like, I mean, imagine they get listed on MEXC Global. I mean, it would go bananas, right? Like, it just takes the right push, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're holding a moon bag on something like that. Make aliens great again. Like I said, I missed out on a 1,200x. 1 week away. 1 week away. I you know, that hurts. Dude, that hurts. Like, literally, it hurts your soul. I could have made 1.2 $2 million. Let that sink in from $1,000 investment. Why? Just for holding. Nothing to do with me. I just buy the coin, and then it boom, and it blows up. We don't know what coin is going to blow up. We don't know what coin is going to go absolutely nuclear. You don't know it. None of us do. And if you sit here and like, I know for a fact, no, you don't. Did anybody think that Terra Luna was going to rug and that you're going to, and did anybody think that, FTX was going to crash and steal hundreds of billions of dollars from the market? No, nobody knows. There's so much unknowns in the world, right? And this is what people need to understand. People need to understand that you don't know. And this is why it's so important. And I said, I'm kicking myself for not holding on to that stupid make aliens great again. I mean, I should have just, okay, I have $1,000 in this. I'm going to sell $500 of it. And then I keep this one. I didn't, right? Somebody sent me a message. John, you got to buy this thing. It's going to pump. I threw it into some bullshit coin. And I promise you, I lost money. I guarantee you, I put $1,000 into that coin because somebody told me to buy in it. And I probably lost $200 or $300. That's how it normally works. Right. And then I'm sitting there watching Make Alien Great go, and I would have had $1.2 million. Why? Because I should have just fucking sit on it. And that's why I'm telling you guys, keep fucking moonbacks. Keep moonbacks. Because that's what you need. So like if you buy into Thunderpants, if you put $100 in and the $100 goes to $500, take out $200, whatever. Keep that moon bag. Because you never, ever, ever know if it's going to go parabolic someday. You just don't. So, and if you think you know, you don't. That's just the reality. So that's my 2 cents. Yeah. Anyways, have you heard of chicken shrimp? It's not, but it's just curious. Chicken shrimp. What? Is that a project? Have you heard of chicken shrimp? No, I have not. Let me see. What the hell? What the hell? Chicken shrimp. What the hell? What the hell is chicken shrimp? What the fuck? I mean, it's getting like really good volume. Chicken shrimp. I mean, okay, so this ran all the way up to 800K. It's at 400K right now. It's getting like 200K a day in volume. I mean, what the hell is chicken shrimp? I've never heard of this, by the way. So chicken shrimp. Oh my God. All right. Hold on. I'm looking at it. I mean, it's funny. Now it's original. I will say it's original. Chicken shrimp. What in the hell? What the hell? Oh my goodness. Chicken shrimp. I mean, come on. If cat with hat, dog with hat, I mean, Jesus Christ, if these things can run chicken shrimp, oh my goodness, the maximum. Oh my goodness. That is funny. I have no idea. I mean, I'm lost for words. I'm just looking at this. I mean, it is funny. It's unique. It's a narrative. Yeah, I don't know. Chicken shrimp. Thank you for putting that on my radar. I don't know. That's funny. FML. Okay, sorry, FML. Fuck my life. Yes, I was talking about FML. I think FML is a great project. You put MFL. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, FML. Like, yeah. I like FML. Fuck my life. It's a great project. I talked about that. I do. I like FML. I think FML's got crazy potential. I think it's a very, very good project. I think it's a lot of fun. I think FML is one of the coins that can run into, I mean, realistically, FML, in my opinion, with the CTO, and I think if they keep working it and doing things, I think that this can run into tens of millions of dollars in market cap, just like shitcoin, just like trash coin, just like, you know, all of these types of coins. It's in that simple, fun narrative, and I think it's got that potential. So FML, yeah, I think it's great. You put MFL. You see why you're fucking with my head? You see that? Just saying. Just saying. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think, guys, gals, I think these all got great potential for real. But yeah, listen, I'm going to make today's live stream short. I kind of went through everything that everybody asked. I don't think I missed any. And if I did miss you, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I try to read through all the messages, and sometimes I do miss some, and I do apologize. If I missed your project you wanted me to look at or your message, join again. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe I'll probably do the day after tomorrow, while everybody's hungover from their 4th of July parties tomorrow. And probably realistically, I'll probably do a live stream on Monday, because it'll probably be everybody on Saturday and Sunday. Everybody's going to be at barbecues, at least in the States. So I probably won't get many views. So, and I'll probably just hang out with my kids and have a little bit of fun. And my wife's birthday's tomorrow. Like I told you, you know, gotta get going to get a piñata probably. And all the other fun stuff. But listen, I do appreciate you all joining. It means a lot to me. If you've made it this far, leave a like, please do me that favor. Leave some more comments. Share this with your friends. Like if you saw this on X, like share it. You know, post it on just retweet it. You know, if you can. Really helps the algorithm. It helps the community grow. And the better and the bigger our community grows, because you're part of it. If you're watching this channel, if you're watching this show, you're part of the community. It gives us more buy power, and more buy power means more money to be made for all of us. So like I said, teamwork makes the dream work. So seriously, you are part of the ecosystem here. You're part of the family. So if you are watching, like, subscribe, share, repost, get people involved. If you are invested in any of the projects up here that I talked about, get involved with those, you know, like and comment on their X. It helps the algorithm. It really does. And it's a very simple thing. Just go to the project. I don't care what project you're in, ALTSZN or PRIMAL or whatever, go to their X, like, comment, retweet, share with friends, all of those things. It helps the algorithm. It's going to get these projects in front of more people. More eyes means more buys. More buys means a better investment for you. You have power as an individual. Okay. It's not just about, oh, what's the marketing plan? Well, the marketing plan is build a community, and then the community, that's you. You are an investor in the company. You're in the investor in the coin, whatever it is you're holding. So if you work for your bags, you will make money. But if you only expect, oh, the team's not doing anything. Well, the team makes posts. You need to help get exposure for the project, right? So as long as the team is making posts and doing things and shilling and maybe paying the occasional influencer now and then or whatever it might be, that's the team's job right there. That's all the team can do. When it comes to really making a coin or a project go parabolic, that's on you. You, the individual, the investor, the shareholder, the person who bought into the coin, wanting to make 100x, wanting to make 1,000x. How do you make that happen? Well, you go to Dex Screener and you vote. You give the little rocket or the thumbs up on the token. That helps move it up in the algorithm. You go to their X, whatever coin it might be. Like, leave a comment, share it with your friends. Guys, you got to check out this coin. It's super fucking cool. I love it. And then all of a sudden, that person buys in. Now they're part of the ecosystem. Now, if they do the same thing, guess what? Viral appeal, it grows. If you invite 10 people into the project and they like it, and then those 10 people all invite 10 people into the project and then they like it, and then those 10 people invite 10 people into the project and then they like it, guess what? Everybody's fucking making money. Don't be a lazy sack of shit. So work for your bags. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So I've talked about great projects up here. Get off your lazy butts, get out there and do some stuff. And that is how you are going to help. Okay. The power is in the hands of the people. Okay. You watching this, you have the power to make a project go viral. You, the collective. Okay. And that's the cool thing about crypto, is that especially in the meme world and things like that, it really comes down to you guys. If you buy and hold, like right now, it cost on what coin? We were talking about Thunder Pants. It was an 18K market cap. Okay. So what is that? That's $180 for 1% supply. That's actually not a lot of money. So you could own 1% of the supply for $180. So let's say I want to go and say, I want to buy, 2% of the supply, for whatever, $340 or whatever it is. And I'm going to hold it. Now, if 5 or 6 people start to do that, now you've locked up that supply and it's not going to dump the chart, right? That power is within you. You have that power, right? So if you can go in and it's like, I like this project. I believe in it. Okay. I want to buy at this low cap market cap and I'm going to hold it, right? That's going to help push the chart up. And if you're willing to work with it, you're willing to post, you're willing to share, you're willing to get involved, you're willing to be a part of the community. These are the things that you need to do if you really want projects to go take off. Okay. And that's the cool thing about it. Like I said, the power is in the individual. You guys, you all have the power. Okay. I can show you opportunities. I can show you things, but I can't control what you do. I mean, you could sit there and like, it did a 1X, sell it up, and you put in $500 and then all of a sudden, your $500 is worth $2,000 and you just like, sell, and you destroy the chart. Well, you did that. Nobody else. You did that. Okay. You can fuck up a good project. So the power with great power, with great responsibility, with great power comes great responsibility. And you do have great power getting into low cap coins. So have some responsibility, sell respectfully. Don't go crazy. Like I said, if you put in on these low cap type of coins, like I said, if you put in $100 and then that $100 is worth $600 or something like that, take out $200. Don't kill the chart. Okay. Boop. Do a little $200 sell and you've kept a really nice free moon bag, and let that thing run. Let it run. Let it move up. And that is how you see projects really take off. And that's how you're going to make insane gains if you're willing to hold, work, shill, post, do all the stuff that you need to do. So that's it. That's all. I'm out. That's all I got to say. That's my 2 cents for the day. That's my John wisdom for you. Take it or leave it. Take it with a grain of salt. But that is what I see. That's what I feel. That's what I do. So everybody, thanks again for joining. It means the world to me. If you guys don't mind, like I said, if you made it this far, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe. You know the routine. So, all right, everybody, have a great day and enjoy your long weekend. If you're lucky enough to be in the States, I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Have some barbecue, and I don't drink beer, but maybe have a Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, root beer. Yeah, any of those. I'd be happy with any of those. So, all right, guys, take care. And like I said, enjoy that family time. Thanks for joining. Take care. See you soon.